Some may still remember the haunting phrase in the musical Godspell, "Prepare ye the way of the Lord." Handel and the Messiah spoke of filling in the valleys. We are preparing for someone who is very important to us. We are preparing for the coming of our Savior. The image that Isaiah uses of preparing the way is like making a highway so that an important person can enter our town with proper respect, filling in the valleys, lowering the hills, eliminating the curves, and so on, so that his entrance will be proper. We are preparing for such an important person. In fact, we sometimes speak of him as our King. 2 weeks ago, the last Sunday in November, the last Sunday of the church year, we celebrated the feast of Christ the King. But the image that we have of a king is very important. Some kings have been tyrants. Some kings have been military leaders. But that's not the king that we believe in. When we celebrated the feast of Christ the King the last Sunday in November, we heard about a shepherd who cares for his sheep, a shepherd who is willing to lay down his life for his sheep, a shepherd who gently leads his flock. That is the king that we believe in. That is the king that we are preparing for. We celebrated the Feast of the Immaculate Conception on Friday, recognizing the virtue of Mary, the mother of Jesus. Imagine for a moment if you were asked by God to prepare the way of the Lord for his coming. Would you have done it the way God did it? Would you have chosen a young girl, probably still in her teens, living in a little place called Nazareth, in a nation not all that important? Would that be the one that we would choose? Probably not. We would probably choose someone more important, more mature, someone who had great influence someplace. But that's not what God chose. God chose this humble woman to be the mother of Jesus Christ. And it shows to us that what is really important to God, it's not the externals, it is what is inside. Mary's virtue was what really led to her choice. Not any external things such as wealth or even knowledge, but virtue. And so we are also called upon to prepare for the coming of the Messiah. And we prepare in many ways. Certainly our Christmas preparations are a part of that. And it's appropriate that we celebrate Christmas, the wonderful feast that it is, and enjoy family and friends and gift exchange and so on. But we should not lose sight of how important it is to look within ourselves and ask ourselves how well we are prepared for the coming of Jesus Christ into our hearts. One of the things we are called upon to do is recognizing the need that we have to be forgiven. To be forgiven of the faults and failings that we have in our lives. And the church offers us the wonderful sacrament of reconciliation by which we can ask God for his forgiveness. And remember, we're asking that gentle shepherd for forgiveness. He's not a tyrant. He's not a warrior. He's a gentle shepherd who dearly loves his sheep, who dearly loves each and every one of us. So we call upon God these few remaining days to help us to prepare for his coming this Christmas and his coming in our lives. Now I would invite the catechumens and the elect to continue.